like Larry's already spinning around and we have a delay in the landing, so I'm monitoring his flight. It says he's 32 minutes late already, which means we're just chilling here outside in the parking lot. Good thing I brought my laptop so I can work. Okay, God, we are looking for Larry. Whoa, it's so hot. Hello, hello.
Good to see you. So good to see you.
Hello, hello. Got Larry and Richard. Oh, this isn't the half of it. Hey guys, Larry's finally here. Welcome.
Crazy, huh?
Welcome to the crazy town.
I've always wanted to come here.
Oh, well,
now we're here.
So yeah, first order of business is check you guys in.
Yeah.
I'll go grab a car, and then, because I actually came from a Mazda event.
Oh, of course you did. You know, the best part is
The car
was pretty good.
That's why the car isn't that old for.
And it's funny because when Mr. Yoshida took it apart, he's like, "Wow, this is probably the cleanest car he's ever seen with the least rust."
It wasn't that old for you to actually warrant a full restoration, so you just went nuts.
That's how it goes.
You
know what?
We are gonna check the guests in. This is Richard.
Hello.
What's your official description? Like social media guy or?
I am Larry number 5.
There you go, guys. The official photographer bag. So just got the F430. We're on the way back to pick up Richard. We're running a tad late, but we're gonna show them 3 car shops this afternoon. Show them the crazy project. This started off as a F430.
Yeah.
It was converted to a manual. Yes.
Converted to a manual, and
So
there's a lot of carbon bits in this thing.
well, I went full Monty and got all the Scuderia stuff that I could. So this is Scuderia internal panels, Scuderia engine parts, and then the Scuderia, anything in the Scuderia basically is a carbon version of the 430. So we went with that.
Is it normal to see something like this on the roads here in Manila?
I mean, yes and no. Depends where you go. But in the CBD, the Central Business District, yes, you do see Porsches and Ferraris. But most of the owners for supercars are pure. Tonight you'll see like a few of the modified supercars, but generally, like most of the supercars are pure.
Oh, they wouldn't put like a Liberty Walk kit on.
No. I built a 458 Liberty Walk here for my client, and then I built this 430 Liberty Walk. We have a 997 Liberty Walk also. My M4 is also Liberty Walk, but beyond that, like maybe a Mini Cooper and Liberty Walk we did for another client, but very rare. The GTRs are a lot. The R35s, obviously, yeah, it's not a big community for, especially anything you're gonna cut the fender. People are very like, eh. But for RWB, our game is strong. We're 24 this year.
You've built 24?
We're on the way to 24.
How many of them did Nakai do?
Well, I only built 2 for me, which was during the pandemic. I built a 993 Turbo, which you'll see in one of these days. My 997 GT3 is under repair, so sadly we won't see that. The power steering line blew a few weeks ago, and I was excited to bring that out because it's the first 0.2 997 GT3 with center locks. Even Nakai hasn't done center lock RWB for the GT3. So,
but he flies here all the time.
Yeah, and we started doing it in the coffee shop, right? And it became such a big thing for
people come just to watch him do it.
And it's like a test kitchen. You have people around the windows. Jeepney.
I'm never gonna get used to this. Like this is
that is our public utility transport. It's because we don't have enough subways and I guess public transport. So we're actually going now into the city where this is where all the shopping is. Yes, we do have a lot of canyon roads, but a lot of it, the motorbikes go out, and like not these bikes, like small bikes, like scooter-ish, rucka-style bikes, and they end up spilling because they don't know what they're doing. So we do have nice mountain roads to drive on, but it's not always free. You'd have to wake up either really early or go really late at night. The city is so packed with people that it makes it hard to get any opening.
So then, like when you go to your farm, I'm assuming that's pretty far from the city.
Yes.
Does that mean that the traffic is a little better where your farm is?
I normally leave like 6 a.m. when I want to make sure I go through all the small towns when they're sleeping. So that way I can breeze through because everyone, the stores are all closed. So it's almost like in Japan how we go to Nakai where Chiba is a small community.
Right.
And if you go there when all the stores are closed, you can just go through. But if everything's open, then so same idea. But like this is all malls. Like the Philippines is riddled with malls because normally in your house, you share a house with your family and everyone wants to go away. It's hot, so they go to the mall to use the air conditioning and eat and stuff. So we have a ton of malls in the Philippines. I think one of the biggest malls in Asia called Mall of Asia, which we will be near on Friday. You'll see.
It's interesting because it feels foreign, it feels far away, but it feels familiar because we're on the right side of the road here versus...
the correct side of the road.
Right, well, versus most of the countries in Asia and Southeast Asia.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's a mix, right? Thailand, right-hand drive.
Hong Kong, right-hand drive.
Hong Kong, as well as...
Malaysia's right-hand drive.
Indonesia.
Yeah, Japan, obviously.
Japan, yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, there's just this whole region. It's like a mix.
Even New Zealand is right-hand drive. Yes. Kiwi. Yes. Mad Mike's right-hand drive.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much, Angie. I love it.
We're just starting.
Yeah, we're starting.
Yeah, we're just starting. It's gonna be a long week.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
We're first going to this road called Evangelista, and Evangelista is known as, I guess, the mecca for like surplus parts or used parts.
Oh, okay. I'm curious to see this.
So remember in the schedule I said Banawe? Banawe is a city of car parts. So Evangelista is just a street. It's just a whole strip.
Yeah.
But it's all car parts.
Oh, I can't wait to see this.
So you're gonna see people flagging us down, asking if we want to get tint.
I've seen something like this in mainland China, where you go to a street, and I did an article on this on Speed Hunters. Basically, like every store has a specialty. They just sell ECUs, or they just sell whatever, brake rotors, or...
Yeah. Here it's funny because you'll have tire changers next to each other. And I don't know how they work. In Hong Kong, it's called Mongkok, where it's all the car accessories and gadgets and stuff. So yeah, this is the start of the street, and it goes like, it gets more and more cars. Like obviously some businesses that support the car industry, fast food, banks and stuff. And then as we cross the bridge over there, it's just all car shops. Half cuts, engines, headlights, fenders. But welcome to my little shop.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So obviously FDRX7, Feed GT3 kit, and Mad Mike's 4-rotor.
Wait, this is a 4-rotor?
It's a 4-rotor. And not just any 4-rotor, Mad Mike's 4-rotor. Signed by Mike himself.
Like he built it for you?
No, it came out of his FD. He wanted to go 5-rotor, so he sold me his old engine.
Yeah. So the more chips it has, the better.
So first stop with Larry here in our little shop, showing him all the crazy stuff that we're doing. And we're repairing the GT2 RS Chen, and this is the progress for the SLS GT3 road car. So I got the Mach 1 here also for some pedal adjustments, but we had to stop it so that we can fix the RX-7 for Sunday. Larry's shocked. We're gonna take this out on Sunday. And brought the 430. Have some inventory for new WeatherTech matting. Thanks, Jan. What is your favorite car brand? If you could money snow object type of thing.
It's not so much a brand, it's more of like an era. I just like the 90s.
Ah, same.
You know?
As you saw, same.
Yeah,
like 90s.
It's the 90s for me. Like I would love to collect all of the JDM Legends. You know, I would love to have all of them. That would be... That's kind of the loose goal, you know?
I'm a little close. I have the FDRX7. I have a Acura NSX.
You have S chassis too?
I used to. I collected all the S chassis long ago, but I just hate the SR platform.
Yeah. You could update it, or you could put a K series. You don't like the SR?
No. I've blown up so many of them.
Oh, we're getting bad.
Yeah, because every time you push power on a small engine, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I love cars that I can use all the power.
Yeah, like this.
most of the supercars are pointless.
This is perfect, right?
Oh, yeah.
How much power does this have? 500?
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
And you get this clickety-clicky thing.
Yeah, this is super cool. The 360 has come down in price enough where so many people are buying them now.
I saw Vin from Hoonigan pick one up, right?
Yeah, but this is just like the more updated version.
Yes.
But this still has that sticky plastic stuff, right?
A little, yes.
They didn't get rid of all of it.
There's some reason like Ferraris and like Range Rovers have this inherent
plastic.
issue, yeah. So in the next shop, you're gonna see 3 of my other RWBs.
Oh, wow.
So out of the 24 that I was mentioning, 5 will be mine.
Okay. How many times have you done the idlers race?
Once, actually, just once.
Only one time?
Yeah. Nakai said that he thinks this year he'll have enough 997s.
Should do it.
Yeah, because I told Nakai, I was like, you sold all the
I would love
air-cooled.
to go again and do it. It was such a dream.
Let's go.
It was one of those like, pinch me, I must be dreaming moments.
But we need to form a more serious team because you know how Nakai divides it to people who just want to drive.
Right.
And we have to have one car that's like highly competitive.
That would be fun.
Where all the drivers are serious.
That would be fun.
Right?
Count me in. Put me in, coach.
Exactly.
You know what's fun about that is when I did the race with them, I would do my stint, and then I would, in my race suit, I would go to the side of the track and I would take pictures of the car that I was just in.
Oh my god.
With my long lens, you know? And I'm just like shooting. And then when it was time for my stint again, I would just run back and just get in the car.
I would nap. You know how it was one of those like Nakai's
all night.
Like come to the shop at midnight and then we roll out at 2 a.m.
Oh my god.
We arrive at 4:35 and then we just wait till...
so tired.
I don't get it. I was like, guys, we're racing. We need sleep.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, oh, we're rough world.
No qualifying. Actually, it'd be kind of fun to see like a ringer team, all ringers, and we start in the last position and see how far up we can go, all the way up to the front.
It's because of idlers that I ended up buying a Miata.
Oh, okay.
When the year I went, the guy who won was a stock ND Miata.
Really?
And that's what convinced me. Miata is the answer.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been doing ever since. I've been kicking ass in the endurance race locally with Miata. And it's just that now we have factory support from Mazda.
The Miata is still sold here then?
Yeah. A few days before the endurance race, we were going to change cams for our ND. And we found out that we were already loose compression because it was 16,000 kilometers of track-only usage, right? So the little engine finally decides like, hey, I'm done. Check me out. So instead of us scrambling for parts, Mazda is just like, let me send you a spare engine.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like factory support. I've never had it before, so I'll take it. And I was the Hoonigan dealer long ago in the Philippines. I gave it up already to someone else. But I'm a big admirer of Ken. A lot of my learning is from Ken too.
It makes me happy though. Now I still have a really good relationship with the family. So it's good because it's just a good way to keep the legacy going.
I want to meet Leah.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Welcome to the next destination.
What's going on with this Porsche?
So this is one of the cars you're going to feature on Saturday. It's an ultra lightweight build 964. It's got a ton of carbon, but it's got a turbo engine. It's got center locks. It's got carbon ceramic brake. Look at the interior. Everything's been...
So who built this?
This shop. So I've actually been begging to drive this car too. So I think on Saturday we both get to...
So then I could talk to the owner and the builder about this?
The builder, yes. The owner, if we have time next Tuesday, he's free to have dinner with us.
And there's more.
I know, but they blocked it for a reason, so that's like a no feature zone, I guess. But there's more next door. We're gonna go next door. Yeah, their specialty is the BMWs and Porsches. Carl now does all the early SL Pagoda style cars, and he does also all the injection pump system 911, so that's his specialty.
They have cars, like, I'm assuming they probably have a pretty long waiting list to get into this shop.
Yes. Yeah, I've been waiting to get one of my engines rebuilt, and it's finally like lined up and waiting for Carl to do it. And they do fly in 2 more other German mechanics to help out, so they have a lot of resource, which is good. But yeah, the waiting list is long to get in here. So showing Larry around, and got the 2 RWBs here. Love it.
not EAG, not the Ferrari people, but Enthusiast Auto Group, the BMW folks in the US. So now I'm part owner of EAG. Like I basically the owner unfortunately passed away and they had to sell the business, so they sold it to my friend, and then I just kind of was joined in as one of the many people to help obtain the
ownership.
Yeah, the ownership of EAG. And so now I'm learning more and more about
on the BMWs.
Yeah.
Huge market. So on Saturday we get to drive this car, and I'm pretty excited. I've always wanted to test this car out. That's why everyone's hanging out. And they wanted to see the engine bay, so I popped the hood.
So I didn't realize, but Dino already featured this, huh?
Yes, Dino was here.
Cool.
So what's up, Kyle?
Hi, I'm fashionably late once again, but I made it. Happy to be here.
I have a very good introduction already.
Okay, one more stop.
This one, we cleaned up your car, so should be nice.
So we're going to Kyle's side to show them the builds of Kyle and show off the Philippine-made air suspension.
That's perfect. The Fortuner's actually on.
Wow, look! Two like shark blue cars. I love the paint of your car.
It goes up to spec to, the standards like airlift, AccuAir. So,
And now other people are copying it.
yeah, other people are copying it.
Yep, Kyle's cutting a wheel apparently. Let's find out. In case you guys are wondering, they're cutting off the face of the wheel so that Kyle can do a custom offset and facer for it.
There's a BMW T-Series wheel.
So Kyle's making new wheel fitments. Okay, we're gonna try to start Vicky.
Smile says it all.
Still running. So just warming up Vicky's engine, showing Larry the crazy plans for the next few days. We're gonna install the Olin suspension in this and hopefully bring it back to the track, dyno tune it, and then bring it out. Larry admiring RWB Ayanami. I want to see Manta air out. Okay, back here. And we're gonna make our way to the hotel so we can have a dinner and Larry can meet the rest of the crew who's helping with this weekend. But the gang is here.
Thank you, Larry.
Larry meeting the crew.
Yeah, they want to get their photo signed.
Oh my god. Are you?
Yeah, they did. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Saan yan?
Makati.
Ah. So we are headed back to the hotel. Larry needs to sort of digest everything.
Yeah, I still have a mountain of content to go through from my last shoot, so that's just how it goes. Back to back to back to back shooting.
I know. I asked Larry and Richard, do you guys sleep?
We have to sacrifice our sleep to get more stuff done.
How old are you now, Larry?
39.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You still haven't hit that bridge.
No, yeah, hopefully I have many more years of pushing this hard still. Problem is, actually maybe it's not a problem. The good thing is that it's never ending. It's endless. There's just so much to shoot.
It is,
There's
but
so much good stuff.
it's the energy that's not endless. So what were the highlights for you so far?
I think it was, for me, just the line of Porsches and BMWs, rare BMWs. I really liked seeing that very clean CSL. I think that was super cool. The Alpinas.
That was super clean. I don't think it's ever been tracked.
DeLorean's super cool. Your RWBs, your time attack car, your two street cars. It just makes me happy that a place like that can survive and exist and service the car community here. I think that's really cool. I really like that.
We lack a lot of really good shops, and it's very rare for people to fly foreigners in to do the work.
Yes.
But we're happy that Alfredo and his team do that for us. So that's why a lot of even the RWB clients, we send it there.
I'm assuming you have to pay a premium for that service.
Yeah, but
It's worth it.
Worth it, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna get it from anywhere else. So
How's the fuel here?
It's decent. They call it 100 octane
Right.
for the race fuel.
What is the... Oh, is that what you run in this?
98 or 100 octane, yeah.
So, but at a normal pump, you can get 100.
Most of the city pumps.
You can get 100.
Yeah, but the provincial pumps, you can't.
But 100 is not actually 100. It's
No,
it's equal to something else.
Yeah,
Right.
It's a weird rating, right? So
Right.
98 RON, 93
Right.
RON.
Yeah.
So just got in and we have a private area. And I'm first here, catching up with some work before Larry and the boys come down. We're gonna have a mini car meet tonight and then end the vlog here. Hopefully Larry's enjoyed today. It was short but sweet and glad to share the Philippine car community with him. And tonight we're just gonna see a bunch of the RWBs and some supercar owners also in the front. So that should be good for content. Hopefully people like our episode on the Philippines with Larry Chen. Or Bill, checking out some cars. What up? Oh, they're all there on the side. Wow, look at the lineup tonight. Larry's busy catching up on social media.
Sorry.
That's okay. No rush, bro. Some cars that came out tonight. RWB Ayanami. We have RWB Symbolic. Just have my little phone light here, so you guys can appreciate the cars better. And then RWB Haikanku. And then, are you guys fancying stolen goods here?
Yes.
Bootlegging.
Bootlegging.
RWB Teresa over here. And then we have RWB Tubero. The Tech Art Turbo right here. Then we brought out the F430 Liberty Walk. And then Keith brought out the Novitec Huracan. Looks so good. We have Cobra Kai or RWB Kirsten. It's so funny. RWB Yutaka is here also. And then Alfredo brought the M, E28M, old school. Motul boys are here. Good evening. Thanks for coming. Ano, RWB na? Yes. Love it. The rear of Keith's car is so wide. Okay, we're shuffling up cars so Larry can get some photos. Just reshuffling some cars here. Nothing happening. Nothing to see here. Don't mind that. Check out the lineup. We reorganized the RWB so that we can get the skittle effect. Love the lighting here at the Peninsula. We got the gang all hanging out. Kyle's at the ender over here. Larry giving away the stickers. Don't worry. I have hats and I have merch coming soon. Delayed lang ng konti. Okay guys, we're rolling out. Let's get some rollout clips. How old is this car?
81.
81. Like
Old M5.
I'm just a little older than this. Nice. Good night. See you soon.